In this video, I'm gonna help you get started on this worksheet. This is order of operations. This is RP-932. I'm gonna go over some of the trickier problems, and I'm gonna do number 5 right over here, and then number 7 and number 8. So let's begin. So remember, order of operations, what we're talking about is PEMDAS or GEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction. Now, you'll notice I wrote multiplication and division next to each other because they are on the same level. You will always do parentheses first, then exponents next, but when you see multiplication or division, sometimes you'll do division first and sometimes you'll do multiplication first. It depends on what is, if you have both of those, you're gonna go left to right. So it's kind of like reading a book. So you do whichever one is furthest on the left. Addition and subtraction are on the same level as well, because if you see both addition or subtraction, you'll go left to right. You won't always add first. Sometimes you'll subtract first, sometimes you'll add first. We'll give you some, you'll see some examples here. So like right over here, we have number 5, which is tricky because there's like a division or fraction bar. So when we have one of these problems, we kind of do PEMDAS to the top, and we do it to the bottom, and then we can rewrite it. So I have 15 minus 4 plus 12 divided by 2 to the second power. And on the bottom, I've got, is this the best way to do it? Well, it's one of the ways to do it. Some people will find faster ways. It's 2 plus 3. All right, so let's deal with the top first. I have 15 minus 4 plus 12 divided by 2 to the second power. I have no parentheses, but I do have an exponent. So 2 to the second power is 4. Bring down everything else, divided by the 12, the plus, the 4, the minus, the 15. All right, now I have no more exponents, but I do have division, and that beats subtraction and addition. So 12 divided by 4 is 4, 8, 12. That is 3. Bring down everything else, plus 4, the minus, and the 15. And this is what I'm talking about here. I have subtraction and addition, so do I add first? No. They're both considered on the same level of same importance, so 15, I'm going to go left to right. So 15 minus 4 goes first, then I would add 3 to it afterwards. So 15 minus 4, which is 11, and then add 3 to that, which gets me 14. That is not my answer. That is just the top portion. Let's do the bottom portion now. I have no parentheses, no exponents, but I do have both division and multiplication. Oh, hey, look, they're on the same level, so you don't multiply first just because we say PEMDAS. We are actually going to divide first because they're both of same importance, so we go left to right. The division is on the left, the multiplication was on the right, so left to right. 10 divided by 5 first is 2 times 2 plus 3. All right, now multiplication beats addition, so that's 4 plus 3, and that is 7. So my top is 14, my bottom is 7. So let's rewrite that, 14 divided by 7. This is an improper fraction or just a division problem. 14 divided by 7 is, it's 2. It goes in evenly, no fractions, no decimals, nice. Let's try number 7. All right, why did I choose these two? They seem easier. Well, this one has like a parentheses with an exponent on the outside, and this one has a parentheses with an exponent on the inside. I want to show you the difference. So, and they also have some other stuff. So, PEMDAS will do parentheses first, and inside my parentheses, this one right here, I just have subtraction. Whereas if you look at this one, inside this parentheses, I have a subtraction and an exponent. So when you have something like that, you do order of operations like you do PEMDAS inside the parentheses. So in this one, I would do the exponent first because it's inside. In this one, there is only subtraction on the inside, so I do that. And it was 5 minus 2 is 3. Bring everything else down, the 3, the second power, the plus, the 1, the 2, the plus, the 8. Okay, I have a weird situation. I have a parentheses here, exponent, and I also have the 2 next to the parentheses. What that means, if I have a number like 2 and I have it next to a parentheses like this, what this is it's multiplication. It's what operation that is. So now we have to figure out, okay, so the 2's next to the 3, which means 2 times 3, but the exponent's next to it as well. So what do I do first? Do I go left or right? Or, well, if you're thinking you do the exponent first, you are correct because exponent beats multiplication. So 3 to the second goes first. 3 to the second is not 6. 3 to the second is 9. Bring everything else down. The plus, the 1, the 2, the plus, and the 8. And you may be thinking, like, oh, wait, why is there a 2 and a 9 next to each other? Well, that parenthesis is still technically there, that multiplication parentheses. So now I have 8 plus 2 times 9 plus 1. Multiplication beats both additions. That is 18. Bring down the plus, the 8, the plus, the 1. And now addition all the way around, go left to right. 8 plus 18 is 26, I believe. Then add 1 to that, which gets me 27. Hooray. All right, let's do number 8. This is the one where I do have parentheses, and inside I have subtraction and exponent. Exponent beats subtraction, so that's 4 times 4, which is 16. It's not 4 times 2. So, mistake lots of people make. I'm going to bring everything else down, plus the 4, the 2, the plus, the 2. All right, still fix or deal with that parentheses. 20 minus 6 is 4. Bring down those parentheses, the 2, the plus, the 4, the plus, the 2. All right, I have addition and multiplication and addition again. 2 times 4 is 8. Bring down the plus, the 4, the plus, the 2. And you may be thinking like, hey, how do I know when to get rid of the parentheses and when not to? Well, I mean, if I didn't get rid of the parentheses, I'd have 2 plus parentheses 8 plus 4, which there's nothing to do inside. There's no exponent next to the parentheses. There's no number next to the parentheses. So, like, you know, I guess I've been doing this long enough that I kind of know I don't need to write it anymore. So let's go ahead and do go left to right addition, because it's all addition. 2 plus 8, which is 10, plus 4, which is 14. And you may be thinking, if it's all addition, do I have to do it in that order? You know, you'll figure out shortcuts, and you'll figure out when things work and when things don't. But our final answer is 14. Go ahead and try the rest on your own. Good luck.